Now think about liquid. In liquids, the particles are away from each other as compared to solid. That means the intermolecular space between the particles in liquid is large. Naturally, intermolecular force of attraction is. That's why liquids have no definite shape. It takes the shape of the container. But then also, intermolecular force of attraction is large enough to hold the particles. That's why liquids have fixed volume. Now, intermolecular force of attraction is less, so in liquids the particles movement is there, they have kinetic energy, so diffusion is more in liquids as compared to solid. Another point is kinetic energy of the particles in liquid seems more. The particles can move from one place to another. That's why they have the property of fluidity. Fluidity is maximum in case of gaseous substance, but liquids also can flow. Density of liquid is less than solid. In this regard, one point I should clear. Ice and water, both chemical formula is H2O. But so according to the properties of solid and liquid, density of ice should be more than water, but in reality ice floats on water. What is the reason? The reason is ice actually has a cage-like structure. Ice actually has a cage-like structure due to hydrogen bonding. Naturally, the volume is large. Now, we know density is equal to mass per unit volume. Since in case of ice, volume is large, so density is less. That's why ice floats on water. Now, so in case of liquid, the various properties are: liquids have no shape, they take the shape of the container. Though liquid has fixed volume, liquid cannot be compressed. Diffusion is more in liquid. Diffusion means intermixing of two or more substances. So diffusion is more in liquid. Since the particles are little bit away from each other as compared to solid, so the kinetic energy of the particles in liquids are more. That's why they have the property of fluidity. Liquids flow from one place to another. Now, let's come in the gaseous state. In case of gaseous state, the particles are far away from each other. That is, the intermolecular space is large. So intermolecular force of attraction is minimum, that is negligible. That's why gaseous substance have no fixed shape and volume. Gaseous substance take the shape of the container. Once more, in case of gaseous substance, in between the particles there is a large space. That means intermolecular space is very large. Due to that, intermolecular force of attraction is negligible. So gaseous particles have no shape, no volume, they take the shape of the container. Fluidity is maximum in case of gaseous substance. Diffusion is maximum in case of gaseous substance. So, three common states of matter that we have discussed now. One is solid, one is liquid, one is gaseous. Beside this, scientists have discovered two more states of matter. Fourth state of matter is called plasma, and fifth state of matter that is called Bose-Einstein condensate. Now let's discuss about what is plasma. When matter is heated to a very high temperature, then electrons are freed, electrons are removed, forming large number of oppositely charged ions. And when very large number of oppositely charged ions produced, actually that is known as plasma state. We can see plasma state in sun, in stars. Beside that, in fluorescent tubes and also in the neon bulb, we can see plasma state. Because the fluorescent tube, the gases, mercury vapor and argon are present. When electricity is passed, the gases changes into ions, forming plasma state. Similarly, the case of neon bulb. So, fourth state of matter is plasma. Now, the fifth state of matter. Actually, the main discoverer of Bose-Einstein condensate is the famous Indian physicist Satyendranath Bose and Albert Einstein. In 2001, three American scientists, they have taken a very low density gases and kept in a super cold temperature. And whatever the state of the particle found, actually known as Bose-Einstein condensate. This is the fifth state of matter. Okay students, today I am completing these things. Next lesson we will come again.